Topping the news this evening, government cleanup crews could be on the ground in Abaco as early as this week or early next week as a newly established Ministry of Disaster Preparedness, Management and Reconstruction begins its work. Hiram Lewis was appointed Minister of State today during a ceremony at Government House, detailing the way forward as the government declared that the new office, to operate out of offices in Grand Bahama, Abaco and New Providence, represents a restructuring of the National Emergency Management Agency.
All things, I will be a true and faithful minister. So help me God.
The customary oath of office for an extraordinary, extensive undertaking. Now Minister of State for Disaster Preparedness, Management and Reconstruction, Hiram Lewis is tasked with restoring the second and third pillars with their combined $250 million impact. The new minister says the government could have teams on the ground as early as this week to early next week, and that will mean that some people will have to move.
For example, in Abaco, where we have to clean up, let's say, the mud or pigeon beans, where we don't know what we're going to find when we take the debris out. The approach will never be to just use an excavator and do a grab of the debris. You have to take layers by layer. It's going to be very tedious. It's going to be very sensitive. There's going to be exposure to a lot of dangerous chemicals. We don't know what's going to be in the ground, what's in the ground. So in order to keep people safe and also to allow us to do our work, it is paramount that we have the area clean.
Minister Lewis rejected the notion of a forced move. However, he said he's hopeful that those affected will cooperate. This as the Prime Minister resisted the notion that NEMA is being eclipsed.
This is not a layer of bureaucracy. In fact, this accelerates the process. That's the reason you have an authority. The authority is so that professional individuals who would know how to manage and make decisions, and the best decisions that are applicable for what's happening today, they would be able to on track and make those decisions very quickly, as opposed to the government bureaucracy and red tape.
But in the immediate term, Mr. Lewis says cleanup contracts are being prepared.
We have contracts being prepared right now for teams to move in. On the ground, they have done all of their recon work. So again, like I said earlier, we know the approach that we're going to take. So we have companies already on the radar. We have contracts being prepared. Equipment, manpower has already been mobilized. So, absolutely. First and foremost. So yes, we are, as we speak, in the process of moving teams into Abaco to ensure, and let me be clear, we're going to use all of the Bahamian companies. We're going to do an inventory of all the machinery that we have in the Bahamas owned by Bahamians and use those first. And of course, if the work will become excessive and we need to bring in other help, but we're looking at Bahamian focus first.
The Haitian migrant issue also remains at the forefront. Prime Minister Minnis says the cabinet has the delicate issue on the top of its agenda this week.
Discuss this entire matter at cabinet tomorrow. As government, we're thinking about new policies. But you must remember, the government has not stopped repatriation. Individuals who enter our shores illegally will be repatriated. That's our laws. That have not stopped. These particular individuals were brought here by the government. They're under the protection of the government.